My old GPU finally gave up, which meant it was time for an upgrade. With a tight budget of just $200, I had to make a tough choice. I usually lean towards Nvidia, but finding a decent card from them in that price range was next to impossible. So I took a bit of a leap and went for the Radeon RX 5700 XT from ASRock. In today's video, we're unboxing this 2019 powerhouse, and I'll be sharing my first impressions of it in 2024. So make sure you stick around because you don't want to miss anything. Welcome back to LA Electronics, the ultimate spot for everything cutting edge in PC tech news, leaks, and especially deep dives into GPUs and CPUs. If staying ahead in the tech world matters to you, be sure to smash that subscribe button and turn on post notifications so you never miss an update. And don't forget to follow me on X, where I drop the latest scoops first before breaking them down in the videos. You won't want to miss out. Today's video is a bit of a switch up from our usual content. I'll be unboxing the ASRock RX 5700 XT and sharing my first impressions of this 2019 powerhouse GPU in 2024. So without further ado, let's dive right in. I used to run a trusty Zotac Gaming GTX 1660 in my PC, but after a recent 5-day tech nightmare, it finally gave out and nearly led me to throw my PC out a second floor window. If you haven't seen that chaotic saga yet, I highly recommend checking it out after this video to get the full story on all the parts that went down. So my old GTX 1660 was a decent budget GPU for 3 years, but recently it was struggling to keep up. When it finally failed, I figured it was time for an upgrade, but naturally it happened right when I was on a tight budget. Ideally, I would have gone for an RTX 30 or 40 series GPU, but at $300+ each, that's out of my price range. With a $200 budget, I was out of luck on Nvidia's side, since even used models are tough to find under that limit. In fact, the same GTX 1660 that I got for $153 years ago now cost around $250. So with Nvidia off the table, I turned to AMD's Radeon lineup and decided on this RX 5700 XT from ASRock. Now I know what some of you might be thinking, a 5-year-old GPU from ASRock, no less, the one with all the infamous rattling issues. But here's the thing, those were 2019 problems that weren't 2024. Everything rattles, so get used to it. If it gets my PC up and running smoothly, that's all that matters to me. I don't care about no rattling or no none of that. And believe me, it's a big step up from my old GTX 1660, which, let's be honest, a snail could probably outperform it at this point. So here's where we are with this ASRock Challenger Radeon RX 5700 XT. It's overclock ready, packs 8GB of GDDR6 memory, and supports PCIe 4.0. Just taking a look at the box, you can see it's loaded with features: a dual fan design for longer life, a metal backplate, AMD Infinity technology, Radeon FreeSync 2 HDR, and even 8K resolution support. The base clock starts at 1580 MHz and can boost up to 1905 MHz. Built on 2nd Gen 7nn RDNA architecture, it offers Radeon image sharpening, Radeon Raise audio, and True Audio Next, all powered by two 8-pin connectors. Now let's dive in and see what this GPU is all about. Opening the box, we're immediately greeted by protective foam, and as we lift it, there it is, the ASRock RX 5700 XT in all its glory. Let's take this beauty out of the plastic and check it out. Right away, the design catches my eye. The clean, sleek look with a black, yellow, and white color scheme is really nice and eye-catching. At the front, we've got two fans with the ASRock logo in the center, surrounded by the same striking black and yellow design. As we flip it over, you'll see an all-metal backplate with more of those stylish colors and the ASRock logo stamped on it, giving it a premium look and feel. On the side, this card comes equipped with 3 DisplayPort 1.4 ports with DSC 1.2A support and 1 HDMI 2.0B port, so connectivity options are solid. Looking at the side profile, you can spot tons of cooling fins and 4 copper pipes running the length of the GPU to distribute the heat effectively and keep this powerhouse cool. In hand, the build feels impressive. Nothing here feels flimsy or cheap. This entire card feels nice and strong and well constructed, so I'm curious to see where all those rattling issues that everyone talks about comes from. But right now, this GPU feels nice and sturdy, but we'll see. When I put the RX 5700 XT side by side with my old GTX 1660, the difference is instantly obvious. This new card is nearly twice the size, yet surprisingly, it's not that much heavier. It's impressive how lightweight it feels for such a big card. Now I know there are bigger cards out there, so out with the old and in with the new. The performance boost is night and day on my PC. My 1660 could barely push newer games on low settings, struggling to hit even 40 FPS. Now with the 5700 XT, I'm effortlessly hitting 100 FPS on high settings, and even on Ultra I'm seeing 60 to 80 FPS. And as for Starfield, a game my 1660 couldn't even dream of running, it now runs like a charm on the 5700 XT. I don't have the exact FPS numbers off the top of my head, but trust me, they're good. If you want all the in-depth FPS stats for the RX 5700 XT, make sure you're subscribed and have notifications on. I'll be putting this card to the test with 2024's top games at 1440p soon. So we'll see how a 5-year-old GPU from 2019 stands up today. What do you think of my choice? Was it a good buy for $200 or did I waste my money? And should I have upgraded for my 1660 sooner? Drop your thoughts in the comments down below. I'd love to hear what you think. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to smash that like button to show some love. And if you want the full uncensored story of my 5-day PC disaster, click the card in the top right corner to catch all the details in my last video. You won't want to miss that saga. As always, thank you so much for watching and supporting the channel. I'll catch you in the next one. Peace out.